We are recording now. We're going to be doing finding slope from 2 points. So you've basically been doing this either with 2 points on a table or 2 points on a graph. Now I'm just giving you the ordered pairs and a method to find the slope from those ordered pairs. Okay, so the reason we need colored pencils is because we're going to try to color code things. So you need 2 colors. I'm going to use green and blue. Okay, so I'm going to give you a formula that you're going to use next year in algebra, because I know that because I teach algebra and they use it. Okay, so you're going to need this formula. The formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, we know that our ordered pairs are made up of x's and y's. So we're going to label our ordered pairs and then put those numbers into this formula and get our slope. It's really, you're going to color, it's going to be great. You're going to do great. Okay, so let's just start with some examples. So I'm going to give you 2 ordered pairs. -3, 1 and -1, 5. So we're going to try to figure out if these 2 points were on a graph, what would the slope be to get from one point to the other? Okay. So I'm going to use green for my x's. So you're going to write x1 and x2 because this is our first ordered pair, so this is x1. This is our second ordered pair, so this is x2. That's what the 1 and the 2 stand for. And then we're going to have y1 and y2. Again, this is my first ordered pair, so that's why it's called y1. This is my second ordered pair, that's why it's called y2. How are we feeling so far? Easy peasy? So we're going to write this formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Do you guys know what the letter abbreviation is for slope? It's really weird. It's M. That is the letter abbreviation for slope. I don't know why it's an M. It's not like very obvious in the math world why, it just is. So we have M equals, that's like saying slope equals. So now I'm going to put in the numbers that go along with my y2. So what number is my designated y2 value? 5. What number is my y1? So I have 5 minus 1.
Will we put the 1 thing under there?
Mm-hmm. And then what's my x2 value? -1. Right? And what's my x1 value? So I have minus -3. This minus stays there no matter what, right? So I have to take into account that I have a double negative. What does a double negative make? Positive. So then I do the math. What's 5 minus 1? 4. What's -1 plus 3? +2. So what's my slope?
Oh, was I supposed to be writing the numbers and colors? 2.
I mean, if you didn't, it's okay. So my slope is 2. And there's my answer. Right, so you're just labeling and then substituting and then doing some really easy addition and subtraction math. Not bad. I can do that. Okay, let's do another one. Next example, we have the ordered pair 10, 4 and 4, 15. What's my very first step? Before I do anything, I need to label, right? I need to label them.
What?
So I have x1 and x2 over there, and y1 and y2. And then I'm going to write out my slope formula again. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What is my y2 value? So I have 15 minus, what's my y1 value? 4. Does everybody see how I'm doing this? I'm literally taking this number, putting it here, and this number, putting it here. I'm just putting them in specific locations. I know, that's okay. They're fine. Okay, and then what is x2? 4. And what's my x1 value? 10. So then I'm going to do the mathing. 15 minus 4? 11. 4 minus 10? Negative 6. Right? So my final answer is going to be negative 11 over 6. Always move the negative sign to the numerator. It just helps when we're going to actually be using it to create graphs. Okay? If this was a quiz and you left it in the denominator, I'm not going to count it wrong. I won't even make a sad face on your paper or write boo. But if you get in the habit of putting it with the numerator, it's just going to help you guys next year. Okay? Let's do another one. All right, we've got negative 3, negative 7, and negative 4, 6. We're going to write out our slope formula again. Y2 minus y1 equals x2 over x2 minus x1. What did I forget to do? Label, guys. x1, x2, y1, y2. Okay, go ahead and do this one by yourself, and then we will compare answers.
So there's two negatives on there.
Mhm.
Like, so, right here.
Mhm.
Would these both be positive?
They would. Good question. All right, who's feeling brave? Who wants to tell me what you put in the next step
I put,
for right here? So what did you put in for the y's?
I put 6 and then negative 7.
But then you added them, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then how about the x's?
Negative 4 and then negative 3, and then those became positive.
And then you had to add those.
Mm.
Good. So then what did you get when you did 6 plus 7?
Negative 13 over 1.
Well, this is going to be 13 over negative 1, but then, yes, you change it to negative 13 over 1 or negative 13. Who's with me? Yeah? Awesome. Good job, guys. I'm going to change this to the blues and the greens just because I want to stay consistent. And you did a good job moving it up to the numerator. Excellent, excellent. Anybody have questions about finding slopes from 2 points? It wasn't so bad, was it? Mariah? It's not so bad. All right, say bye to Savannah.
Bye.